What's good, y'all? I'm going on a walk with my tea, and the view looks great. The wind's blowing, everything's amazing. You feel? Look, let me show y'all the view real quick. I look at this every day and I'm like, blessed. That's absolutely beautiful. Y'all gonna go on this walk with me, alright? So, lately I've been thinking about a few things. So, I know that college is gonna start for me soon. So, I'm gonna have to start paying attention to putting and dedicating my time to that, along with work. I also was thinking about how I'm not getting enough sleep sometimes, or I'm not sleeping properly still. And I just need to cut the crap and just start sleeping, start sleeping a lot better. But one other thing that I was thinking about a lot today was by the time I upload this, the episode's probably gonna be out. But episode 13 of the podcast, FOMO, I was thinking about how these social media companies make you want to feel like you're really missing out on something. And I feel like they know what they're doing, because everybody I talk to knows the effects of social media. They know them. They know that it's not good. But actually executing it and staying away from it and pushing back, it's like everybody seems to be a paragon of wisdom, but no one's actually doing it. Myself included at one point in time. I'm not a saint by any means, right? So I don't know. And it's because of that FOMO that really makes people want to stay on there, because then they feel like they're losing this connection, which I don't really value as much. I'm thinking about how much more I'm starting to meditate and how much more I'm starting to stay consistent with self-improvement. And I'm realizing how a lot of people are just not present in the moment. Everybody, and I'm not just talking about friends, I'm talking about people that are lovers, people that, that share an intimate relationship. These people are still I see it, they're just chilling on their phones, and and to some degree there's nothing wrong with that, right? But I feel like they're just stuck to it. You see everybody crouched over posture on their phone all the time. It's kind of stupid. My screen time at one point went down very, very low, and that time was absolutely amazing. I experienced the most sort of joy, and that's why part of me loves walking in nature and just chilling outside, because it's like I'm present, I'm there. Sorry, it's gonna get really dark soon, but yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's just not there anymore, I don't know, you see everybody on their phones all the damn time. Your siblings, your parents, they all got us, bro. They've all got us. And this YouTuber, I'm going to credit him when I say this, because he talks about this and he's one of my biggest inspirations. His name's Hamza, and basically he's talking about how us men have never had a war before. In our generation, in my generation, a lot of us men that are 15 through 25, 30 have never been in a war of any kind, right? And we don't realize it, but we're actually in one, and it's one of the digital era, which is against social media. We're not fighting this war with any sort of weapons or anything like that. No swords, no guns, no nothing. We're fighting it with our attention. These companies don't really benefit off of anything besides our attentions. And by companies, I mean social media companies. These really, really smart people. Appreciate it. that are benefiting off of your attention, they're doing it how? Because of ads, because of this content that you're consuming. And like I mentioned before, on social media, you can't help but, your brain can't help but to some degree compare itself to the highlights of these people and their lives. But wow, before I talk any further, I want to show y'all this view again. This is like absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna take y'all near the little lake right there too. Maybe we'll do like a little meditation session. I'm kind of feeling it right now. So I think I want to do that. It's starting to get dark, so y'all won't be able to see me as well. Nah, but it's so nice out here. See, that's one thing I love about nature, and I think I've talked about it on my podcast before. Is like you walk out here and like nature can't judge you, you know? Nature can't say anything, and that's why I love nature. I walk out here all the time, and it builds a lot of confidence because nature doesn't care who you are, where you're from, whatever. It just kind of does its thing, you know? So here, let me show y'all a little bit. Look at that. Look at how nice that all looks. And then so nice and bright over there. We'll meditate for a little bit, why not?